Lincoln parishes, you are both in this tornado warning. So this is a brand new one. These are going to spin up and spin down very quickly. And you remember, you want to be in your storm shelter, your tornado safe area, or the center part of your house if you don't have access to a shelter. That would give you the most safety with as many walls between you as the outside. All right, so this tornado warning includes Ruston. This is brand new. This was just issued, and it looks like by the path of this, it's headed more toward the east, northeast, and these storms are doing something called right turning. Right turning means that they're moving more toward the right of the main flow because the storms are moving more northeast rather than east if they're not severe. That's the main flow. But if they turn more toward the east, the warnings are going to show more of an easterly direction. It's called right turning. And anytime we see that, then we get a little suspicious and we know that this thing is probably going to cause some problems. So we got two tornado warnings here that are in effect, folks, one of which does include Goldona, and it's just northwest of Winfield. Winfield, based on the track of this particular cell, I would say you guys are not in a line of fire here with this one, but you're going to want to stay very weather aware because we could see any of these cells start to spin up. Okay, we're going to be very vigilant all throughout the afternoon. We may be on the air until 4 o'clock, just covering these things because they're going to keep spinning things up one right after the next. Not to be overshadowed, but the wind threat too. The wind gust out ahead of these storms is still very strong. It could kick up to about 60, 70 miles per hour. Possibly even higher than that if these things get a little more organized and the line tends to bow out a bit more. We don't see any other warnings outside of our western parishes here. Arkansas counties, you guys have a lot more disorganized storm activity. So folks in El Dorado, you're just dealing with a little bit of wind and rain. So that is not severe. But off the south, we have two tornado warnings. One of them, Western Wind Parish. Lucy, what time does that go out to, that warning there?
One goes until 12:30, and the one that's for Ruston, that includes Lincoln Parish and Jackson Parish, goes until 12:45.
So 12:45, got it. Okay, so 12:30 for the one in Western Wind Parish, 12:45 for folks who live in Ruston. Now, the actual tornadoes themselves, if they're on the ground, are not yet in the arc limits. Now is the time to be safe. Now is the time to get into your tornado-safe space.